I put the ocean in my bathroom.
How big is your bathroom? That's like me putting Antarctica in my fridge freezer.
Is it spring yet? I'm so cold that I'm shivering.
Using this as inspo.
That doesn't look like the ocean. That looks like a normal bathroom.
But it turned out way better. Like finally finishing this sink.
Oh, thank God. We finally got there. She's finally done it. We only had to wait for 3 videos to come out before she finished that. I thought we'd never see the day.
I used broken dishes to make.
See, I'm not gonna lie, I've already seen that because some of you have been putting spoilers in my comments section.
And I obviously needed a beach towel for all the sand I put in here.
Where's the sand?
But where are all the seashells on the seashore?
I don't see any sand.
Probably being turned into candles.
Into what?
Because who knew that wax sand was real? Do not do this under the sun, it's burning my finger.
Maybe go inside? I'm sure you've probably got like a forest living room or something.
But it was okay, because we got a 6 seashell sand candle. But something is missing. Maybe floating shells?
Not vibing with that colour. Oh yeah, because the ocean has floating shelves. See the fish swimming along, they're like, oh yeah, shelf.
No. What about a floating boat with seaweed?
That's not seaweed. I've got one of those back there.
And candles.
Right, this is taking too long now. I'm gonna make some drastic action.
And, hold on. Sorry, I have to take this call.
Oh yeah, is that Mo Mahal?
What's that?
Yeah, can you hurry up?
They want to see what it looks like? And I'm stalling. Okay, my bad. Here it is.
I mean, it's okay. I kind of wanted it to be flooded because you did say you were putting the ocean in your bathroom.
My nan just got brutally murdered.
My ears just got brutally murdered. Why are you so close to the mic? Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to take these off. And we're not gonna gloss over what you just said because you just said your nan got murdered again.
My nan got brutally murdered a few weeks ago.
Well, we know who did it now, don't we? I guess it could be the other nan, in which case, bad luck.
And I found her dead body a few days ago, so I thought I'd bring me and the boys to Longleat to cheer us all up.
She really said, right kids, nan's dead. Let's go to Jurassic Park.
And I did find some money stuffed in her coat pocket so I could afford it. She's hardly going to spend it, is she? She's dead.
That monkey is low-key my reaction right now.
Anyway, I came here with 2 monkeys. I'm going to leave with a 3rd by the looks of it. Does anyone else just love looking at animals, especially like safari? It's so much more fun.
Yeah, I don't really get much pleasure from looking at the rabbits like by the curb.
As it's half-term week, they do have this winter wonderland theme with lots of like wintry things to do.
Thanks for that.
It's really good for like all sensory.
All sensory? We're measuring the stimuli.
And we are in a giant snow globe here, throwing snow at each other. There's a snowboard set stimulator.
I think you mean simulator. Why is the conversation topic stimulation?
And an indoor inflatable toboggan. They loved it, as you can see. Big smiles all around. Does anyone else love koala bears? I love koala bears.
Is that alright?
They've had so much fun. This is just what we needed to take our mind off, like, all the blood splatter all over the walls.
Doesn't sound like your mind's taken off it to me. You've gone from talking about koalas to talking about your nan's murder scene.
I didn't think I'd even get over it. And even these bats aren't enough to put me off.
Well, that's good. I kind of thought the meat and bones in the lion cage would be a bit more off-putting, but there we go.
And the last thing we did was feed some sea lions. I did get hit in the face with a wet fish, but it was worth it. Not the first time I've smelt fishy, not gonna lie. Here's how I get out of tickets when I get pulled over.
Here's how I expose myself to the police on the internet.
Write it down, write it down!
How many times must you have been pulled over to make a how-to video on TikTok?
I keep an urn inside my car.
You what?
How does that urn fit in the cup holder? Pretty sure they're not designed for urns. Imagine crashing and your great-granddad Terence's ashes go all over you.
So that I can make the cop feel bad by saying that my husband recently passed away.
It's actually quite a good idea, except for the fact that you're carrying the urn in your car.
I always wear a fake BBO when I'm driving, as well as a fake pregnancy belly.
Right, okay. Unfortunately, that's not really something I could pull off, but I'm glad to know it works.
Because sometimes the extra pop can work wonders. I make sure to keep all my windows open.
If it's -10, I'm just gonna have to get a ticket. There's no way I'm putting all my windows open.
And I make sure to keep my hands in visible sight. I keep a variety of different law enforcement decals on my car, as well as some decorations on the inside so that I can mention that I have police officers in my family.
Oh yes, I'm sure they're just going to see a black and white photo of Uncle John Raymond II in your car and just be like, 120 in the 50 zone was fine.
I always make sure to slightly touch the officer's hand when I hand over my documents.
Yeah, don't think that would work for a guy.
Over my documents. And I try to maintain a proper amount of saddened eye contact.
I think she should rename this to a women's guide to not get speeding tickets.
If these methods don't work and I notice a police officer leaving to write me a ticket, I have no choice but to go to my last resort.
That's to piss yourself. Don't really understand what the whole thing with the bottle is, but I'm sure it will become apparent.
I can't pretend that my water broke.
Pretend that you what? You don't want to get stopped by the same officer twice, do you? You're going to be like, oh, here we go again.
And I let out some screams, begging the officer to let me drive to the hospital immediately. I've been utilizing these methods for the past couple of years.
Couple of years? How many tickets have you dodged?
There's an abandoned grave in here.
How did you find that? Were you just crawling through the bushes of a graveyard? It's a bit odd. Oh, of course she's got the mini chainsaw out. Last time it was a Dyson Hoover, now it's the chainsaw. Next she's probably going to turn up with a bulldozer.
I'm going to clean it today for free.
She says this in every video. You can't charge anyone. It's like we're supposed to be surprised that she's not charging anyone.
I have no idea who's buried here.
I kind of guessed you wouldn't.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Not sure why you would know.
This grave is
Unless you're like an expert of graveyards.
huge. I knew this would be hard to clean, but this is crazy. I just keep uncovering more and more. My mind is swirling with questions.
Why is she dressed like this? She looks like she's about to go skiing in the Alps. She's in a graveyard. She's wearing those rainbow reflective Oakleys, whatever they are.
How did all this get so buried?
Because no one comes round there and cleans it, obviously.
Can their family find this headstone when they visit?
Have you considered that the family might be dead? Probably not.
After a whole day of cleaning, I could finally read the name. Doris Lugo. But we're only just starting to uncover her mystery. I know Doris was born on
Yep, had to get the product placement in there midway through.
mystery.
We just found out who it is. Buy my product!
August 14th, 1945, and she passed away February 1st, 1995. But who put Doris in the forest?
Oh my god, what? Did she really just say who put Doris in the forest? Why is she saying who killed Doris? It's not a murder mystery.
I kept wondering what her life was like. Who did she love? Was she pretty? Did she have a dog? I tried to find more information online, and I found nothing.
Because I don't think she was around when the internet was.
That made me so sad. I can't stand the thought of Doris disappearing into the forest,
Stop rhyming it. Oh my gosh. This isn't some kind of children's show.
being forgotten forever. Making her corner of the world beautiful again is the least I can do. I'm so grateful to everyone who follows me to do this.
Doris has been relocated from the forest into Hawaii, it seems.
Let me show you how to make a
Freaking oil spill, what the hell? It's got more oil than the Middle East.
What the hell?
The hell?
fry up in the UK.
There's more oil in that pan than in my car engine.
Why are you trying to run away from
God, she's still going.
Did you hear the door slam?
She's even pouring it without looking now. She's just an autopilot. It's programmed into her. She just keeps doing it.
Are you okay?
I didn't realise her goal was just to empty the whole bloody bottle.
That's a little bit of oil.
Just to... Oh, Candy, you make me laugh.
That's sausages.
Stop it. She just take a bite out of a raw sausage. Sometimes I really genuinely, properly believe that things can't get worse, and they always seem to amaze me. Why did she just discard the sausage as well? She took one bite out of it and then just threw it on the floor.
Sausages.
Where did that sausage go? It just fell into the void. It's like it's probably hit bedrock.
Okay. My nan got brutally murdered a few weeks ago.
Well, we know who did it now, don't we? Why is she celebrating with the kids like they've just won some kind of sweepstake?
So I thought I'd bring me and the boys to the cinema, using the money that I found stuffed in her coat pocket before the police took her dead body away.
You're not really helping the case. This is all just evidence.
I have also thoroughly gone through her house and taken lots more money, because she's not going to use it, is she? Because she's dead.
Hey, I mean, it's a valid point.
So I'm better off having it.
You're still guilty as hell.
Anyway, the boys picked up a can of Monster each before we went to the cinema.
Right, so we're giving energy drinks to kids now. That's bringing the murder tally up to 3.
And some sweets.
And some sweets. Right, okay, so there isn't actually a wall in the cinema that those kids aren't going to run into. That's why the kids at the cinema are always so annoying, because their mums just murdered their nan and fed them sugar and caffeine.
I'm tight and I only like spending money on myself. They should be grateful I took them to the cinema, because normally I let the cinema staff look after them while I go in.
The video just gets progressively worse.
Anyway, we are watching Superman. It was a really good film. Lots of good things, lots of bad things.
I can't see her becoming a film critic anytime soon. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe...
And I almost cried at the end. We have left a lot of mess between us, but as per usual, I don't clean up my mess when poor people clean it up for me.
They don't get paid enough. Oh, well, that's believable, isn't it? Brother sounded nothing like the notification sound. He sounded like a local blackbird in a tree over there. Okay, that was pretty good, I'll give him that. But even still, you can tell it's not coming from the phone because the phone's next to you on the bed.
Really?
Can you really not tell that that sound is coming from across the room? You can even see him in his room, sitting there giggling, going hee hee and tapping jars. That's the worst one yet. You're gonna feel the vibration.
Instagram?
I don't even know what that was. Someone who speaks that language, can you please tell me what that means? Because I have never had my phone announce a notification by going, Lewis, you have a notification. Oh, stop it. You knew. It's so fake. Why she started beatboxing?
I have been released from jail.
No! Oh no. Damn it. The world was healing.
And I'm here to explain why I was arrested. Before I explain, I just want to say I am so ashamed and embarrassed of myself.
Not Natalie apologising again. I swear every video I see of her is some kind of apology.
I'm here to apologize to the world. First of all, I just want to say I'm really sorry for what your husband did behind your back. I'm here to apologize for the teacher video I recently posted on TikTok. I'm here to apologize for my KSI Labubu.
Surprised she hasn't run out of apologies at this point.
I was arrested on August 17th for public indecency.
For what? Oh my gosh, what have you done? What has Natalie gone and done?
Because I was filming a you-know-what video in my car.
Send her back!
Which I shouldn't have done in the first place. So that was the first mistake right there. I thought I was parked in a private area where nobody could see me.
Sure, any space outside is pretty visible.
But I didn't realize that a cop was watching me the entire time.
I think you need to invest in some blacked out windows.
I was just trying to do my job.
Do your job? Imagine being arrested for working. It's like me being arrested for making a TikTok.
But didn't realize filming a bot video in my car was considered a crime, but thankfully, I was able to bail myself out and I've learned from my mistakes and will never do this again.
I bet she does.
I'm gonna go with...
Hang on, didn't we leave Morgs back in 2019? Why is he back and why is he resurrected as Dynamo?
this one!
Took him like 3 business days to respond to reading that. Look at his face. It's like he's just witnessed a murder. No one ever responds like that to a piece of paper.
I have to guess the exact amount! Oh my god!
Oh my gosh! Not the exact amount.
Guys, the price of the backpack is $1,359.99.
Really? Is Gucci out here really doing the 99 cents thing? Sounds like a right bargain that does with that. Cents? We're in the UK! It's not dollars and cents, we're not in America! Speak properly!
And Morgan has to guess it to the exact amount, to the penny.
Yeah, that's right, penny.
This isn't just hard, this is downright impossible.
It's not. There's a chance. Actually, no, it's Morgs, never mind.
I have the
You better not say that's a 24 karat gold Labubu, because if you do, I will flip my lid.
24 karat gold.
That is not 24. You can see that it's not 24.
Labubu. Now, this is real 24 karat.
It looks like a Labubu that's been left on a tanning bed overnight.
Made in the form of a Labubu.
Made in the form. It doesn't even look like it was coated in it, let alone made in it. What are we on about here?
Now, he weighs 200 grams.
Hey, wait a minute, that's not true.
200 grams? If that was real 24 karat gold, you wouldn't be holding it up by your fingernail. It would weigh a ton.
It cost us £20,000 to have him made.
Oh yeah, 20 grand.
Pounds to have him made.
To have him made, it's bespoke. You've got a bespoke Labubu.
They melted down basically gold bars.
You can't convince me that's melted down gold bars.
And they put it into a shaper thing that was the shape of a Labubu.
I'm sure they just happen to have a shaper Labubu in the in-store, in the gold department.
Obviously this little tassel here, that is just a gold bit of material, but the ring is also 24
The
karat.
ring was not even shiny, so how can that be gold? How do I go to the toilet? Elf on the shelf, great, but if I can't wee, then what's the point? Sorry kids, you can't wee until next year. Anyway, if you haven't guessed already, it's the Louisayy Merry Christmas Special. Fun fact about this hat, I once wore this to an online business meeting, and one of the directors was laughing at it so much he had to turn his camera off. Are you being serial? My bad, that was a terrible joke. I don't often do jokes that bad. Oh, shut up. No, actually, shut up. Sorry kids, you can't use the toilet because it's full of your own cereal. Here he is. He's got his spoon stuck in the toilet seat. He's a pretty clumsy elf. Ah, where's this going? What is that? I hope we're not drinking this, because that looks like it could finish me off.
Let's clean a random grit.
It looks like the family's now going to the toilet in the cups. Lemonade 25 cents. You couldn't pay me $25 to drink that. There he is again. And how many else have you got? Sorry, I missed her putting knee pads on him, it seems. What are they for? Is he going skateboarding? Okay. Oh, not toilet paper again. What was that? Did you hear that? What's that noise? I thought it's the Christmas special, not the Halloween special. Nobody wants toilet paper as their present. Right, okay, now I can't use the toilet or the toilet paper. You're gonna have to pay me for that, I'm afraid. I'm gonna need some kind of compensation for that work. I mean, I wish I could clean it for free, but I don't think it's possible.
And I'll wake up.
Ella, who are your friends? You're gonna have to reconsider who you hang out with after this, because that is not acceptable. If my friends did that to my house...
Get out! In my own pink world.
You have a sponsor, so it's not for free then. I've been scammed. Well, obviously I don't mean literally. The only time I've been scammed is when SpongeBob robbed me. I'm gonna get my 20 back. I don't care!
Get up out of bed and wait.
I don't even think you could fly me to Sweden to do that, to be honest with you. I mean, yeah, to be fair, where I'm from, the flights are only about 30 quid.
To my homegirls. Hey, Bobby.
3 days! I hope you had time to explore Sweden as well. I hope you didn't just stay in the bathroom for 3 days and then go home.
Hey. Why so stressed? Could it be the...
Good, I'm glad. And I'm glad you're not using a toothbrush as well, unlike some people we know. Go. Oh, I've got a really bad cough.
irreplaceable thoughts of death?
Oh well, okay. The song's taken a bit of a
Sinister turn, hasn't it?
irreplaceable thoughts of death. Lovely. She's doing a good thing and the song's just like, yeah, so this tragedy. Also, why is she filming on her phone when there's literally a camera set up in a better position, filming it for her? Just saying. Smooth transition, I see you.
Oh, we got important things to... Oh,
Ella's house got wrecked and then she thought, right, I'll go on holiday. No, obviously I'm joking.
Dad, it's her. It's
You were like that for 3 days straight.
her. And me and you and pain.
Why does the music stop?
How to be free.
There's a black pen. Wait, I'm not a first-time mum.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, my bad. I have 3 kids and my name's Louise.
How can I love tonight?
Hopefully she does actually tell me what she's doing, so when I do have kids, I'm not left in the dark. Okay, never mind. I'm still in the dark. Sorry, kids. She get that from a swimming pool. Just in case they run full speed into the door. Be gentle with that. Maybe I won't have kids. Let's just wash out the marker pen we put on them 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry, did we just freeze SpongeBob? But how did that clip get in there? Anyway, I'm gonna have to explain to my wife why her frozen pizza is buried under a pile of diapers, so that'll be fun. And I won't even know why I did it, because now we're using whipped cream. Suddenly we've turned into a cooking channel. Let me guess, we're gonna freeze these too. Don't be too generous with the sprinkles. Well, we have frozen it. The second that kid projectile throws that remote across the room, it's gonna come out the phone. Unless, plot twist, the kid throws the foam remote into the foam door and it has like a double foam effect that kind of breaks the matrix of the world. What am I saying? Throw it harder. Why is your Vaseline covered in diamonds? Why is she iced out her Vaseline? Is this some kind of new flex for first time mums? I can see why you'd want to remove that. And I use normal Vaseline, or does it need to be covered in diamond? Attention 18, you've been asking for it, so my first YouTube long video is out now. Go and check it out.
trying the most expensive cheeses.
In your car?
I'm in my mum's car.
Imagine explaining to passengers why your car smells of cheddar. I was trying the world's most expensive cheese.
Broom, broom.
Can you stop interrupting?
In the world. $290.
$290. No wonder we're in a cost of living crisis. I'm spending $290 on a stick of aged cow's milk.
There you go, cheese.
You just took a $60 bar.
Dipped in a lot of strawberry milk.
Why? That's not normal. We're dipping one fruity dairy product into another one.
It actually tastes like blueberry Greek yogurt.
And what am I going to do with that information?
$12 cheddar cheese.
Sorry to break it to you, but that's not the most expensive cheese in the world. That is just the cheese you would find at your local supermarket. Wait, why was she wearing a mask?
Cheese with a side of cracker.
I'm more worried about the Nutella.
Comes with red cheese.
That's not cheese. Are you telling me you eat your baby Belle's whole? Don't eat that.
190.
Thank goodness. 190?
Blue cheese. You can smell this from miles away.
No, you can't. Yes, that is mold, by the way, if you were wondering.
This is the saltiest cheese I've ever had. It's like eating the ocean.
And how would you know that?
$230 mozzarella ball. Get out of the car!
You just put a pepperoni slice on it, we're doomed. She's just dropped $20 worth. Make that 100.
It's the freshest mozzarella I've ever had.
Well, yeah, it better be for that price. You're paying $230 for it. Stop dropping it!
$250 brie.
Bargain of the century.
The white stuff is all mold.
Would I eat that? How much has she eaten?
It's so creamy and soft, it tastes similar to mozzarella.
Which was only $230, so that's the bargain of the century.
$170 Colby Jack cheese.
170, sign me up! That's cheap.
It tastes exactly like pepperoni pizza.
I don't know what pizzas you've been eating then.
Giant spicy chicken wing.
That's not a wing! It's certainly not a chicken strip either. Could you imagine if chickens had legs as wings? Do people actually... Oh my gosh. I shouldn't have paused it, should I? Hey, what's wrong with pausing a Louisayy video? Okay.
Maggie noodles.
Are you not going to cook them? You can't eat those noodles raw. Hang on, is he even eating them? Every time he takes a mouthful, he just cuts away. That's like me starting to speak and then my sentences that I say with people. I could be talking like this and it cuts from me. That's what I was actually going to say, people.
Giant spicy Dorito.
Spice drives Dorito. Ew! Did he really have to sneeze on me midway through eating that?
Giant panny puri.
Giant stomach upset. Of all the things on the list today, I really didn't expect to see giant panny puri. Oh, I paused it again. Gotcha.
Bad puri.
Oh yeah, it wasn't hot enough. Let's just shove a whole habanero chili in top.
What?
No, I'm not okay actually. Thanks for asking. Still haven't seen him swallow a bite yet. Go on, do it.
Indian.
Oh, for God's sake.
Indian hot sauce.
Yeah, that's the last thing you need after just downing that panny puree. The poor thing stood no chance. Could have just drank it out the bottle. Why are you pouring it from one bottle into another? You didn't have to chug it. Nobody asked you to do that. Plus, we can pretty safely say that's probably orange squash. I like my squash that colour, to be fair. Do you like your squash strong or weak?
No reaction.
I don't know, that kind of looks like a reaction to me.
What is this?
A rug, what do you think it is? Why is there a bin containing a rug in the middle of a basketball court? What happened to her pink magic foam? She's gone with nacho cheese today. Or mustard, whatever.
It melted.
Oh, my bad, it's lava. Apparently, it's melted her scraper. Not sure why she's chosen to clean with lava today, but hey, I don't make the rules. Goodness me. We've turned up in a hazmat suit. We're not decommissioning a nuclear reactor.
Clear for detonation.
Guys, look at this. This right here, I'm going to show my grandkids this. This is iconic, okay? She's holding a giant Oral-B, Colgate, whatever, toothbrush, wearing a hazmat suit, surrounded by green foam and somebody's long-lost rug. I thought the whole point of a gas mask is you can still breathe out of it.
Mob slippers.
What is she doing? Why is she getting faster?
It's hot.
Pretty sure you still need the hazmat suit. And what is that? Is that like a spinning Dyson mop? She's trying to escape.
This is crazy.
No, it's muddy.
Magic foam?
Magic foam.
It's working!
Funny that. When you try everything, including lava, and nothing works, but magic foam does, I think maybe then you should start asking some questions.
Wait, more foam! Look! It's just a little baby!
No way, there's a baby Dyson Hoover! Oh my god, it's so cute!
Okay, you stop!
Hey, what did you say?
Robo-Bat. No, pivot! I think she died.
I think I died watching that.
Dad vacuum. It's a soccer ball.
You see, rage baiting doesn't work on me, it's not a soccer ball.
Come with me to swim with big potatoes.
We're swimming with potatoes now, what is going on?
What? Big potato.
How can you swim with a baked potato? Oh my bad, she said big potato.
First, we have to check for gators because this is also gator territory.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? You don't really want to get snapped up by a gator trying to find a big potato.
I did see an 8-foot gator here yesterday.
How big?
That video is coming tomorrow,
I assume you survived then.
but it looks like I'm safe today.
Does it? What if this gator knows strategy? He could have popped down to Walmart just to make you think he's not there and then he just comes back and...
As soon as I got in, I was immediately greeted by the most curious big potato.
Don't say it. No, please, don't.
I'm legally black.
No, but for real though, that's not a potato. I don't even know what that is, but it's not a potato.
In other words, manatee.
You're right to me.
Why didn't you say manatee at the start instead of a garden vegetable then?
I'm just curious, because, you know, they're not actually potatoes.
So I stopped moving and sat down in the sand. He checked out my fins, but guess what really caught his attention?
The huge 8-foot gator speeding towards you.
My fin socks. Yep, this guy was just as shocked as you guys are that I wear socks in the water.
You wear socks in the water? What's the point of that? Where can I get a pair?
He even gave them a little boop with his face. After his inspection, he swam off, giving me permission to continue my swim.
You needed permission from a baked potato to continue your swim.
It's illegal to touch or chase manatees because it can alter their natural behavior.
Right, okay, so it's illegal to touch or chase baked potatoes in this part of America. Didn't know that.
Right after that, I noticed another manatee coming straight towards me. I stayed still right where
Hey
I
bro,
was,
you better back up.
right up to me and booped my camera. Manatees were so curious today.
Well, curiosity isn't necessarily good because that manatee just exploded.
I noticed some manatees doing little flips and twists,
That'll be the manatee spin class.
which was so cute and fun, but it's actually because these invasive plecos kept latching onto them.
Oh right, to be fair, I do the same when an invasive pleco latches onto me.
Also, the others were just being sleepy potatoes.
What is her obsession with potato? I hope that's not butter. Am I gonna have to learn Chinese just to find out what that is?
Welcome to your Mandarin journey.
Oh, you thought I was joking? No, I'm gonna find out what this is. Well, I think I know what that is. I don't need to learn Mandarin to figure out that's chocolate sauce.
A language rich in ancient wisdom, modern...
You got enough chocolate sauce?
你好 means hello in Mandarin.
That's great. Can you tell me the word for butter? Yes. One step closer to finding out if that's butter. That can't be butter! There's no way! Look how much of it she's eating! My brain refuses to believe that she's just polished off a whole stick of butter and she's about to start a fresh one. No.
China is the birthplace of tea.
And butter too, it seems.
我很好, which means I'm very good or I'm fine.
How do I say I'm not fine? Oh, she's finished the whole thing. Oh, so did I, it seems. Right guys, I'm still in section 1. I think I need to get to the shopping chapter. Huanyo. It's Huanyo. Right, let's go back and see. Are you sure you've got enough Huanyo? Sweet Jesus! I felt my blood sugar levels raised just watching that. I mean, she's actually managed to out-ratio the amount of coffee with sugar. You know it's bad when she has to use a giant serving spoon. Yeah, because the one thing we needed was more sugar. Oh, you've decided to stop there, have you? Why don't we just fill the whole thing up? Just the sugar she spilt is probably more than you'd have in a normal coffee. That is the scale of this sugar situation. Let's wobble the bowl some more. Couldn't we have just made this in the bowl in the first place? The hell are you looking at? I like your smile. Oh, she's looking at her hair. I don't think that's one of those blenders you can just leave attached to the side. Not sure how she's doing that. Let's wobble the... Getting access to a third jar is just pushing it a bit, is it? Would have been nice to have them all matching, but it's okay. It wasn't sweet enough. We need caramel. I think you forgot the caramel. It's nice to see she's as generous with her caramel as she is with her sugar. I sincerely hope the other 2 people drinking this aren't diabetic. No, diabito. Chocolate sauce now too, really? How is she finding space in these jars for all these ingredients? Oh, goodbye milk. Did we really just have to lob the milk carton across the kitchen? How many more ingredients do you need? Yeah, I'll stick to tea.
I'm gonna make a gallon of slime before my husband comes home.
For what reason? Before he left, was he like, honey, don't forget to make that gallon of slime?
It would be best if it was done by the time he came home so he doesn't ask questions.
So you don't think he's going to ask questions when he gets home and sees a gallon of slime on the floor? Okay, you know him better than I do.
Like, why are you squeezing a gallon of Elmer's glue on the floor?
I mean, I've got that same question now, so God knows what he's going to think.
I don't exactly know how to do this. I think you just put a bunch of shaving cream in.
Well, it sounds like you do know what you're doing, because I didn't even know that was a step. But then again, I don't really spend much of my spare time making slime.
Let's start with this. It's so soft. You know what? If I could swim in it, I would.
I mean, there's nothing stopping you, you just need a lot more of it. Also, you'd probably drown, but, you know.
Let's add some more shaving cream.
Are you comfortable sitting like that? She looks like a bloody tarantula or something.
You think glue will make my hands prune? Imagine he walks in and I'm the slime goblin.
Yeah, I'm sure when he walks in and sees you there, he's thinking slime goblin, and not, why is my wife on the floor with a pile of shaving cream?
Do you think the glue will get all the dirt out of the grout?
I don't typically use glue to clean with, so probably not. But look, I'm no expert, so I could be wrong.
I feel like I should get a spatula. I'm holding my phone with my foot.
How are you doing that? What the hell? That's actually quite impressive. I didn't even know that was possible.
Let's go get a spatula from the cupboard. Okay.
How is she doing it? Is this like a regular occurrence for her or something? Does she just cook all her meals with her feet? Time to make dinner? Let me just use my foot.
Quit trying to drown yourself, dinner's ready.
ও ওই রূপার সঙ্গে একটু দেখা করতে আসছিলাম। দেখা হয়েছে?
আমার রূপা তো এই চিঠিটা পেয়ে কাঁদতে কাঁদতে অস্থির হয়ে গেছে। আশ্চর্য আপা। এই ঈদের পরে তো স্কুল খুলবে, তখন ফাঁকিবাজি করলে চলবে?
কেমন? ভালো। কারে দিবি? আচ্ছা, একজন স্পেশাল মানুষ। কে? কাজল কালো চোখ, মুখে মিষ্টি হাসি। আজকে ব্রাজিল হারলে তো শেষ। এত সহজ?
শুনলাম আপনি নাকি ব্রাজিলের সাপোর্টার।
গান সুন্দর তোমার।
ও, আমি তো আগে গান শিখতাম। মা, ও মা, দেখো না উপরতলার খালাম্মা এসেছে। আপনার উপর মন খারাপ না, ঠিক আছে। আপনি ব্রাজিলের সাপোর্টার, আর ব্রাজিলের সাপোর্টাররা কেমন হয় এটা আমি জানি না। ওরা কখন আর্জেন্টিনার ভালো চায় না।
ওরা আমার মধ্যে অনেক মিল আছে।
কি মিল আছে?
আমি মিথুন রাশি, ও মিথুন রাশি।
তো
আবার
আর্জেন্টিনারে হারানো এত সহজ না। এবার আর্জেন্টিনায় কাপ নেবে দেশ।
আর ব্রাজিল কি করবে?
থাকেন আপনি?
কই, বাসায় পাওয়া যায় না।
আমি যখনই তুন আপুর সাথে গল্প করতে চাই আপনাকে।
আপা, মানে আপনি কিছু মনে করেন?
চিঠিটা আমি লিখছি তোমার জন্য।
কার্ডের কথাগুলো তুমি লিখছো? হ্যাঁ আমি লিখেছি, কিন্তু কথাগুলো আমার না। সরি, মানে আমি বুঝছি নিজের ভাই বোনকে নিয়ে কেউ কিছু বললে সহ্য করতে পারে না।
মনটা খারাপ, সান্ত্বনা দিলাম।
মন খারাপ?
মোটামুটি হচ্ছে, আমি আসছি না, হওয়া স্বাভাবিক। ঠিক আছে, কেন?
আমরা বন্ধুরা মিলে একটা ব্যান্ড দল তৈরি করব।
তাই? তুই জানিস তপু কত ভালো ছেলে, ও অনেক ব্রিলিয়ান্ট ছেলে। এবার এসএসসিতে 6টা লেটার পাইছে।
আমি রূপা সম্পর্কে খোঁজ খবর নিছি।
দোতলায়?
হ্যাঁ।
নিচতলায়? তুমি নাকি তনুকে ঈদ কার্ড দিছো, সেটা নাকি আবার নিজের হাতে বানাইছো? মাঠে চল।
আমি মাঠে যাবো।
মাঠে যাবি না কেন?
মাঠে তো যাবো না।
মাঠে চল।
তবু আমি আজকে মাঠে যাবো না, তুই যা। মেয়েটা দেখছিস?
কোন মেয়েটা?
তোদের বাসায় দোতলায় আসছে।
এদিকে আয়।
তুই আয়।
আরে তোমাকে একটা জিনিস দেবো।
সুর মেলাতে আমার বেলা যে যায়। মানুষ ব্রিলিয়ান্ট হলেই কি চালাক হয় নাকি? তুমি যত কিছু বলো না কেন, তোমার ভাই একটা বোকাই থাকবে, ঠিক আছে?
ওরকম কোনো ভালো কার্ড তো নাই এই দোকানে। আচ্ছা ভাই, ওই যে খুললে মিউজিক বাজে, তারপরে লাইট জ্বলে।
আপনার ছেলে যে এরকম একটা চিঠি লিখতে পারে আমি তো ভাবতেই পারিনি।
মা, স্কুল তো বন্ধ আর 7 দিন পরই, তুমি এখনো আমাকে পড়ার জন্য চাপ দিবা? আপনি জানেন আমি কি চিন্তা করেছি? এবার ঈদে আমাকে সবচেয়ে সুন্দর আর স্পেশাল কার্ডটা যে দিবে।
ওই রূপার সঙ্গে একটু দেখা করতে আসছিলাম।
দেখা হয়েছে?
আমি কতগুলো ঈদ কার্ড পেয়েছি আপনি জানেন?
কতগুলা?
অনেক।